Welcome to episode 2 of Sports Stats Take. This week we are debating on who's better off after the breakup in Houston, Dwight Howard or James Harden. Let's go to Rom to see what he has to say.
Well, I believe Dwight Howard has done so much better since last year. He's definitely been better than James Harden has. He has the highest offensive rating of his career in the league, and offensive rating is higher. So how would the scale?
So I say James Harden is better off, and he switched because Dwight Howard was left. He was able to switch to point guard, which opened up the offense completely under Mike D'Antoni. And so right now he's leading the league in assists with 12 per game, and like the third is John Wall at 9.3, so that's like almost 3 assists higher than him. So he's just playing overall much better because the offense is completely opened up. Without Dwight clogging the post, they can play 5 wide with Ryan Anderson as 5. And then right now, he's a 23.9% probability of winning MVP behind only Kevin Durant. So he's just playing at a phenomenal rate, much better than last year.
I think Dwight Howard played a lot better than he did last year. His scale is James Harden played better than he did last year, but the scale compared to both, Dwight Howard played a lot better than he did previously. He had the worst defensive rating in his career last year. He has his highest offensive rating. He has his highest field goal percentage. He's averaging crazy now rebound for 36 rebound, 17 rebound. This is the Dwight Howard we saw back in the early days, not the Dwight Howard we saw last year. And James Harden was playing exceptional last year, and he's playing better this year. So not to the scale that Dwight Howard jumped up from last year.
All right, but okay. So per 36 minutes, James Harden's averaging 4.5 assists higher than he was last year. He's averaging 2.6 rebounds higher, and he's also averaging 0.3 points better, which may not be that significantly greater. He's also shooting like the 2-point shot 3% better, which is huge, just the amount of volume that he shoots per game. And this is also because like, the offense is completely opened up without Dwight Howard like clogging up the paint and demanding the ball in the post. And just, again, like the offense, basically they're scoring 3rd most points per game, and then 5th most points per shot. And their adjusted field goal percentage is 2nd in the league, which is ridiculous. It's only behind Golden State. And yeah, so.
We're talking about James Harden doing so well. We're talking about how he's better off. Dwight Howard is definitely better off. James Harden just hogged the ball last year. He had his lowest proficiency rating last year, Dwight Howard. And Harden took twice as many field goals than Dwight Howard. His usage was half of James Harden. James Harden had 32% usage. And then Dwight Howard only had 18.4. He's utilized a lot more in his Atlanta Hawks offense. His numbers are crazy.
So yeah, so again, James Harden is more better off than Dwight Howard because he is the franchise player for Houston. He is basically Houston's team. And so by Dwight Howard leaving the Rockets, he's been able to like take control of the team because last year there was that power struggle in the locker room between Dwight Howard and James Harden. And like there were rumors that both of them tried to get each other traded. And so now with Dwight gone, James Harden's been able to basically take over the Rockets offense, and okay, not defense, but Rockets team overall, and just become the leader. And so he's better off.
Well, really, I'm just trying to compare last year's stats to this year's stats. You're
okay, so then yeah, James Harden this year, he has his best shooting line since his days in OKC. So.
Yeah, that's a lot better than like averaging no points or nothing like that. He'd be completely trashed last year to be probably one of the best centers, or if not the best center in the league. And you're talking about who was arguably, I'd say, the 2nd, 3rd best shooting guard last year to be same, yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
but by that same token, you can go through Steph Curry, the year before he won MVP, and then to the year that he won MVP. He was still playing at an insane level, playing as like the #1.
He wasn't better off.
He played better. You're saying that last year James Harden is still at the same ranking.
Yeah,
Steph Curry is still at the same ranking.
I'm saying Dwight Howard is better off.
He should have won most of the
He's better off. Without James Harden, this man is doing.
Do you feel in anywhere that James Harden might have been holding Dwight Howard back?
I just said that. Like, I just
like Harden. Listen to the argument.
I legit said James Harden took twice as many field goals and his usage time was twice as much as Dwight Howard. I mean, come on, look at this. It's right there. It's called sports stats, man. It's right there.
Alright, there you have it. That's our episode 2 of Sports Stats Take. Be sure to come back next time for episode 3. See ya.